We'll continue with sports and the College Production Award for Outstanding Sports Live Event. The nominees are IUP TV, Football, Cole Bowl, IUP TV, Indiana University of Pennsylvania, and Robert Morris Men's Hockey versus Holy Cross, Robert Morris University. The Student Production Award goes to
IUP TV Football, Cole Bowl.
The Hawks brought in Quentin Maxwell from Ohio University. They brought him into the fold, and I'd say that move has paid off quite well.
Paid off is an understatement, Elliot. Maxwell has been the X factor for the Crimson Hawks to thrive on. Whether he is in the zone, IUP dominates. Whenever Maxwell seems to struggle, IUP's offense seems to stall out. Another player that seems to decide the firepower of IUP is none other than Dwayne Touchdown Brown. He may be listed as a running back, Elliot, but this guy is what every coach dreams of having on his offense. He can do it all. He can catch, he can run, he can play special teams, and he has a nose for the end zone.
The IUP offense has been very explosive in 2019, and they'll need that again if they want to advance in the postseason.
Bagent comes from a nationally recognized high school program in Martinsburg, West Virginia, just miles from where he now goes to school at Shepherd. The Martinsburg High School Bulldogs have won 7 3A state championships since 2010, Bagent leading the school to 2 of those in 2017 and 2018. At 6'3" and 211 pounds, he is referred to as a pro-style quarterback. He has had a record-breaking career here at Shepherd and in the MEC, throwing for 7 touchdowns in 1 game, and is ranked in the top 11 of 8 NCAA Division II statistical categories.
At least gain some yards even if you don't end up with the first.
3rd and 11, back to pass is Maxwell. He's going to have to throw it long. He does. Dwayne Brown on the left side. He's wide open. He makes the catch. He's at the 10, the 5, and arm the cannons. IUP gets on the board, 7 points. Dwayne Brown with his 2nd receiving catch of the game.
Second catch, 2 touchdowns. Dwayne Brown, the big play man for the Crimson Hawks offense. Whenever Quentin Maxwell needs to find someone to put it in, he finds Dwayne Brown, who he was just kind of chilling. He was waiting for the ball and was able to just run it into the end zone.
And I'll tell you what, I think that would have been stopped had the defender not stumbled a little bit. But
right.
Dwayne Brown able to put on the nice little spin move, little razzle-dazzle to get around the defensive men, and he just had a good block by Don McNeil, and he dove right into the end zone.
The number 1 ranked team in each super region gets a bye, and the team ranked 2, 3, and 4 host teams ranked 5, 6, and 7. Based on the current rankings released this week, Kutztown at 9-0 will get the bye as the number 1 ranked team in Super Region 1. Now, Region 1 includes the PSAC, the Great Midwest, better known as GMAC, Mountain East or MEC in the Northeast 10.
Among that group, IUP is currently at number 4. If that ranking holds, IUP will most likely host number 5 ranked Shepherd University. Rounding out the rest of the super region based on this week's rankings, number 2 Slippery Rock will host number 7 Westchester, and number 3 Notre Dame of Ohio will host number 6 Urbana.
Lesser competition, yeah, go ahead for a touchdown, but in a high impact game like this, in a marquee matchup, you gotta go with the easy points. You can't just settle, or you can't be over aggressive, and you gotta get the points whenever they're given to you.
Yeah, but either way though, with how close the Crimson Hawks are to the end zone here, they're gonna have to get a touchdown out of this, because Cal's offense has been more than 3 points good enough. You know, they've been good enough. They should have well more than 3 points on the board.
Well, remember they did take a game against Edinburgh. I think it was only 17-7 last week. They took it into halftime and only got 24 total points throughout the game. So never say anything, never make any too early predictions, as we're going to see on 3rd down. Looks to be a pass play coming up. Maxwell takes a snap. He's looking to pass. He's going to fire toward the end zone for Don McNeil, and he dropped it at the last second. That was a fantastic effort.
Well, it was wild.
Can he make it 2? Anthony White coming in. Same with Ethan Porterfield. The shot made by Dave Morris. The free throws, he is now 2 for 2 on the night in free throws. And now in the hands of Dave Morris, charging inside.
Rocketing down and able to put it in. That was just, whew, that was incredible. He's looking like we're talking about football.
He's going to make the announcement or not.
Let's see it from here.
Oh my goodness.
They're telling me they waved that off?
Absolutely, at least a running into the kicker, if not a straight up roughing.
Oh my goodness. How could you wave that off?
Yeah, I don't know how you can wave that off.
And Stats is back to throw. Into the slot, it is intercepted. Pass behind, and with the return for Marion Center's Justin Peterson, he breaks it to the 10, the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Marion Center on the pick. A pick 6 for Justin Peterson.
Locally, I have advocated for additional funding for our conservation districts, and I've fought to keep funding in the state budget for our conservation districts. I support a diversified energy portfolio. I believe that we need multiple sources of energy to fund our grids. And it includes coal, it includes natural gas, it includes solar, and it includes green renewable energies.
Candidate Simsick, what will you do to ensure we have clean air, soil, and water in the area?
Well, I believe in climate change, but I want to say this. I will not support any legislation that will harm our economy or our tax base.
Play action, looking to pass. He's going to air it out long, looking for JoJo Gauze, who's at the 10. Makes the catch! JoJo Gauze goes air gauze, and he comes down with it inside the 10-yard line.
He has been the man today. I mean, we saw the long play from Brown, but Gauze has been targeted so many times. He accepts nothing less than just going up there and getting it. That's exactly what he did right there.
Exactly, he puts it all on the line.
Going to put the Crimson Hawks in spectacular field position with a great chance to get into the end zone.
And we saw right there, looked like
he's even being held a little bit by Jamal Martin.
IUP the credit. It's both teams. They both played a very hard fought. It was. We said it many times in the game. It was going to be gritty. Gritty game. Lots of good offense. Lots of good defense, especially. It's a 17-6 game. It's
right. This was a spectacular rivalry game. Cal U at times did look like the better team. They were able to get 135 yards on the ground. Their lead running back, Nelson Brown, had a very, very good game. It looked like he was basically going to carry the Vulcans to victory in the right situation. But with the Crimson Hawks able to have a very good second half as a second half team, they were able to walk away with the win, and they'll be taking home the pail here in a couple minutes.
And we'll have the presentation for you in a second.
Congratulations, Crimson Hawks, for winning this year's Coal Bowl.
Porterfield not having as big of an impact as we thought.
There goes one of the takeaways. Beautiful layup, just fantastic.
Hawks. Chant of IUP as the crowd looks to build some momentum. Malik Miller has an open three. Oh my goodness, I almost never see Malik Miller miss an open three.
And that's why IUP loves to have him around. He's going to be sorely missed after this season for sure.
11 points on the night, and it breaks the field goal-less streak. IUP arguing there could have been a foul there. But no points and a rebound will suffice enough, I suppose, as Malik goes for another three. That one not so open and just a little short. Some space for Landis, and what a block by Chucky Humphries. He got in there and flat out denied Landis any points.
Is that Shaq down there with the block? That's very common we see from Chucky. He's always the first one down there for that kind of a block, and it's great to see him do that game in and game out.